You know, with the amount of videos coming out, you'd think something's up. In reality, I just want to record a bunch of stuff. If I'm releasing this when I want to, then today was a Nintendo Direct. And I wasn't planning on recording anything that was in the Direct, but then I thought, this looks like fun. So let's see the DLC info. Alright. Not helpful at all. This is one of those games that so far has not made an appearance on the channel. I just haven't felt like recording it. I did beat the game, not 100%, which hopefully is fine. But I liked it. I thought the game was pretty good. Oh. Apparently that happens if you shake the controller. I did read how to get to the DLC stuff. I just can't remember. DK Island. That's where the DLC takes place. Sorry, Squawks, you're not special. I gotta introduce myself to you like I introduce myself to everybody.
So you're saying Boyd's dirt pile is parked over there?
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that. I'm already pretty certain that this is gonna be a Explore Donkey Kong Island kind of video and not much else. I don't remember if Diddy had stars in Donkey Kong Bananza.
This is your house, DK? Give me the tour. Wow.
It's Candy Kong from Donkey Kong. Nope. There goes that. Come here, bananos. This doesn't look like Donkey Kong 64. Oh, I actually can't destroy it either. Huh. Oh, hey. Back over here.
Let's do this.
Oh, there is something up here. Smashing for gold. Just Donkey Kong Bananza.
What an adventure!
Wasn't much of an adventure. It was mostly just blowing stuff up. I'm kind of surprised at how much there's like actual level design. Like it's not just a throwback to Donkey Kong 64, which I kind of appreciate, and I kind of wish it was a bit more of a nostalgic throwback. They took a lot of creative liberties, and, well, that was probably good for the gameplay. Oh. Oh, I hate you. Oh my goodness, I hate you. There's something I'm missing about this guy. I have no idea what it is, and I have no idea what it is. Blasting for gold? That's like the regular game. It's Bongo Island. Oh, I need to see Bongo Island. Oh, I see. Okay. Separate the bongos. I want single bongos. Did the music, like, gain bongos when I came here? That's really cool. More gold.
Let's go.
Surfing for gold. That's just like regular Donkey Kong. Oh, I goofed that one up. A ball. Sick. Hello, ship. Wait, is this where I started? Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, goodness, I missed this entire ship the first time I was here.
Let's go.
Bouncing for gold.
Almost done.
Oh wow, I actually got all of them. Anything in here? No. No, there is not. Ooh, treasure. Ooh, oh, whatever that is. Hey, Ramby.
Should we ask Ramby to bring our friends over here?
Why not? Hello, friends. Oh. No, I don't do group photos. I barely do solo photos. That's the thing. I appreciate games with photo mode because they make thumbnail creation easier, but it's not really a feature I use very often. Oh, goodbye frame rate. It was nice knowing you. So, I'm trying to figure out what the mapping is. I think over there is where K. Rool Island is supposed to be. I think. And then this might be where the ferry is. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I played Donkey Kong 64. Oh hey, it's the separated Bongo Island. I do feel like this room has to actually, like, involve something. It just seems a little bit too specific. But then again, there's, like, an actual game you can play here as part of the DLC. I won't be doing that, and as a result, I probably won't really understand what's going on here. You know, I was about to ask if I can climb the trees like in Donkey Kong 64. You can, because you can climb everything. It's an arrow sign like from Donkey Kong Country. Doesn't that usually point to the end of a level? This feels more like the beginning of a level. This is the beginning of the level. The sign lied to me. What do you have to say?
Should we ask Ramby to bring
No, I don't believe in friends. All they want to do is take pictures with me. Neat stuff. You know, this DLC really has something for everyone. People who like Donkey Kong 64 can explore DK Island. People who hate Donkey Kong 64 can destroy DK Island. You know, this part of the level honestly reminds me more of the beach level from Banjo-Kazooie more than it does anything from Donkey Kong. I have no idea what that level is called for some reason, but you can see what I mean, maybe. Hopefully. Oh, goodbye sign. I'm actually going to reset the area. I can't remember how to do that. DLC info. Wow. What do you have to say?
Should we ask Randy to
Oh,
bring our
same thing he always says. Nothing. Oh no, the surfboard. At this point, I've been mostly just showing clips without a whole lot of commentary, and that's because, honestly, I don't really have a whole lot to say about this. I think it's neat that they released DK Island as a place to explore, but, I don't know, it's kind of like the rest of the game. There just isn't really much to say. It's fun, but I don't really think it's much deeper than that, which is fine, but it doesn't really give me much to say. But in the name of having something to talk about, I thought, yeah, let's talk about the Direct a bit. So for those who don't know, today was the day of a Nintendo Direct, where this DLC and a lot of other stuff was announced. And I thought it was pretty good. To be honest, I've kind of started avoiding the online discussions about Nintendo Directs, because I think a lot of people just kind of want to be mad at stuff, and there were definitely things shown in the Direct that I don't really like. A lot of people aren't a fan of Pokemon Legends ZA getting DLC announced before the game is out, and I can understand why. At the same time, I don't know, it doesn't bother me that much. There's also the Virtual Boy Online announcement, which is interesting. I think that the announcement was kind of hurt a bit by them also announcing that you need to buy a piece of plastic in order to play it. I'm honestly not sure what's up with that, and I kind of hope that they change their minds or something, especially because this is part of the expansion pack. You know, the Switch Online expansion pack is required to play Virtual Boy games, and you need a separate piece of hardware. And you can get the cardboard thing for cheaper than the plastic thing, but at that point, you're not really getting the Virtual Boy experience anyway, so I don't know. I would like to see them make it so you can actually play the Virtual Boy stuff without the accessory. It doesn't seem like the accessories should be needed to play Virtual Boy games. Other than that, yeah, I would say it was a fine Direct. There were a lot of things that I know people were expecting that didn't get announced. A lot of people have been hoping for a Switch 2 port of Red Dead Redemption 2. That wasn't announced. Tell me your secrets, Shrine. I don't think that's your secrets. What in the world was that? Oh, it's a little crab. Hey, little crab. Sorry to bother you. I will get out of your hair. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 was announced for the Switch, and I think that's neat, but also, again, like, I have Mario 3D All-Stars, so I have Mario Galaxy 1 already. Now that being said, you can buy the game separately. You can buy Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as a physical thing, or you can just buy them as individual games on the eShop. I think that's good. I think that's adequate, honestly. I can see why they wouldn't want to re-release Mario 3D All-Stars, although I wish they would. We're at a point now where, on the Switch 2 at least, you can play Mario 64, and Mario Sunshine will come to Switch Online. So I can see why they wouldn't want to re-release Mario 3D All-Stars outright. At the same time, it's probably going to be the case that Mario 3D All-Stars is the better way to play Mario Sunshine. GameCube Online has been fine so far, but they're not going to give Mario Sunshine the aspect ratio that it has in Mario 3D All-Stars. And I think that's kind of sad. Like, here's the definitive version of Mario Sunshine on the Switch. It's just not available. And I'll say that I actually played Mario Galaxy 1 for the first time pretty much on the Switch. The Mario 3D All-Stars release was the first time I beat Mario Galaxy. And I don't know if I'm going to get the combo, to be honest. I'm interested in playing Galaxy 2, although to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of Mario Galaxy 1. I find the controls to be a bit too janky, and yeah, it just wasn't the best experience. Other than that, the Direct was, I would say, fine. It wasn't anything too phenomenal. They showed more of Tomodachi Life, which is something I'm very excited to play. I found water. Goodbye, cannon! Oh, neat. There's a K. Rool reference in Donkey Kong Bananza. Oh, yeah. I just looked up what was announced. Mario Tennis Fever, which looks good. To be honest, I haven't really played the Mario Tennis series for quite a while. Last one I really played was the GameCube one. I never played the Wii U one, and I don't think I ever played the Switch one. I know people are kind of not super in love with the modern Mario sports games, and I can see why. They definitely feel like they peaked in the GameCube era, but I don't know. The new Mario Tennis looks good. It's interesting. That's most of what there is to say. Looks good. I suppose for a lot of people, the biggest announcement of the Direct was probably also, I think, the first, which is the new Mario movie, which is Mario Galaxy. I know a lot of people were thinking it would be Mario World. Like, that would be the title of the new movie. I don't know. I don't really have any strong opinions. I thought the Mario movie was fine. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was bad. I thought, yeah, this is a fine movie. It is what it needs to be. I wish the pacing was slower, and maybe they will make it a little bit slower in the sequel. At the very least, I won't have to worry about the controls. You know, it's odd to be saying, yeah, it was a pretty good Nintendo Direct. Can't remember anything that was announced, but it was a pretty good one. But to be honest, I think that the biggest thing is they announced a lot of stuff that I'm interested in compared to the usual. Usually they don't announce very much stuff that I really care about, and this time they were a little bit better. I think so far for me the biggest thing that's lacking about the Switch 2 is a lot of the third-party offerings. Like, I like Nintendo stuff, that's why I have a Switch 2. But I also kind of appreciate the third-party offerings. Something's gotta be up with you. Do I elephant? No. There's a new character. What are you saying? Share with me your mysteries. Well, aren't you just a vague little freak? I mean, there's gotta be something obvious I'm missing. This game doesn't do subtlety. I have no clue what they want me to do here. I mean, that looks like a banana. What are you trying to tell me? I don't think I'm doing anything to this thing. Truly, this is a mystery that will have to be solved by someone smarter than me, because I don't have a clue what this thing wants. Based on just the exploration of DK Island itself, I honestly don't think I would say that the DLC is worth it. Now, there is the entire side mode that is the actual gameplay of the DLC, so don't take me saying I don't really care for this DLC as the mode itself is bad. There's a lot of gameplay that I haven't tried, and this is a game kind of built around gameplay. I just wanted to take a quick look at DK Island, do a little exploration of it, and I think it's really cool what they did. I think it's really cool that they even referenced Donkey Kong 64. They kind of have a history of not referencing Donkey Kong 64, and it's really cool whenever we see them reference old Donkey Kong stuff, other than just, you know, Donkey Kong Country 1 and the original Donkey Kong. Seeing like actual Donkey Kong 64 references is really neat, and I hope they do a lot more of that. The island itself, though, I feel like it has a lot of creative liberties. I think they did a lot of stuff in the name of gameplay, and that's okay. You know, they want it to be fun to explore and not just something for 90s dweebs like me to say, oh, it's the Donkey Kong stuff. And I can appreciate that. At the same time, I'll say that it's neat, and if you think that this looks interesting in any way, yeah, you might get something out of it. I would definitely recommend, though, if you're gonna buy it, actually play the mode. Don't just explore DK Island.